Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool fighting to sign one of the best in the country. Liverpool have a fight on their hands to re-sign one of the best players in the country right now in his age group. In past years, it's been the Reds who have pulled off major coups, bringing in sensational talent from across the United Kingdom. This included Rio Ngumaha in 2024, Trey Nyoni in 2023, and the likes of Ben Doak, Kaide Gordon and Trent Cone-Doherty in years prior. The former two players are now a key part of Arne Slot's first-team squad. Doak has departed for a big money move to Bournemouth. Meanwhile, Gordon has settled back in Liverpool's U21 side and is expected to go on loan again. The same will likely be the case with Cone-Doherty, who has made a couple of appearances under Slot, but his future right now is very much away from Liverpool, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, the tables seem to be turning on Liverpool as they approach key negotiations for one of their best young stars. According to the Daily Mail, Liverpool's Joshua Abe is regarded as one of the best players in the country in his age group. He has been at Liverpool since U9 level, and has worked his way through the ranks at an impressive trajectory. Right now he has played 5 games for Liverpool's U18 side and has 4 goal contributions in those matches. For England on the international stage, Abe has been scoring and assisting goals for fun. It's easy to see why he would be regarded as one of the biggest talents in the country. His speed is electric and his shooting ability is so powerful it's difficult for keepers to save it, especially when he hits it with swerve. Unfortunately, though Liverpool are reportedly facing a fight to keep him at the club, the above report in the Mail claims that Arsenal and Chelsea are both monitoring his situation. Abe's current contract with Liverpool runs out at the end of the season. As per rules, he can leave Liverpool as a free agent if he doesn't re-sign to scholarship terms. Right now Liverpool are negotiating those terms with Abe, but he hasn't made a decision. The Mail's report claims that his father is an Arsenal fan, and with the Gunners being interested in him, it would be tempting for him to move to the Emirates. Especially given Mikel Arteta is not afraid to throw young players into the fray at Arsenal. Max Dowman has been given a lot of opportunities this season. Previously, the likes of Ethan Nwaneri, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and Bukayo Saka have also been promoted into the first-team setup. Chelsea's interest in a bid to avenge Ngumaha's departure is also one to watch. Unfortunately, it does look like Liverpool have a real fight on their hands to keep Abe at the club. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is report, Liverpool ready to sell outstanding player for a knockdown fee in January. Harvey Elliott joined Aston Villa on loan during the summer transfer window. However, the 22-year-old has not been able to hold down a regular starting spot for them. The England youth international needs regular opportunities at this stage of his career, and it seems that he could return to Liverpool in January. Liverpool to terminate Harvey Elliott loan. According to Football Insider, Liverpool are prepared to terminate his loan deal with Aston Villa in January, and they are now looking to sell him permanently to another club. Aston Villa had an obligation to buy Elliott for £35 million should certain conditions be met. However, he has not been able to hold down a regular starting spot at the West Midlands club, and keeping him at Aston Villa until the end of the season does not make any sense. Liverpool are prepared to terminate his loan deal and sell him for a significantly smaller fee in January. It will be interesting to see where he ends up. A move away from England might be ideal for him. The 22-year-old is a tremendous talent with a bright future. He has attracted the attention of multiple clubs across Europe. He has shown his quality during his time with Liverpool. It will be interesting to see if any club is willing to come forward and provide him with an exit route in January. He is capable of operating on either flank as well as centrally. He will help create opportunities for his teammates and find the back of the net as well. He is still quite young, and he could improve with coaching and experience. He has all the attributes to develop into a top-class midfielder. Elliott has been hailed as an outstanding player in the past. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our third news is Man United in contact to sign Liverpool-linked sensation as Christopher Vivell leads chase. Manchester United are reportedly leading the race to sign in-demand AZ Alkmaar midfielder Kees Smit, who has also been linked with Liverpool, and the timeline for his potential signing has now been revealed. The 19-year-old has established himself as one of AZ's most important players, having notched 2 goals and 2 assists in 11 league appearances this season. Smit has been heavily linked with a switch to the Premier League, though Real Madrid have also been deemed big admirers, too, by other outlets. A report earlier this week claimed that Liverpool boss Arne Slot is a big fan of the teenager. He knows him well from his time as a coach at AZ and reportedly wants to bring him to Anfield. However, according to Caught Offside, United are the only side so far to have made contact with the player's entourage. But a transfer is more likely to occur next summer, rather than in January. Everyone at AZ is aware that Smit is likely to attract offers, and they're open now to letting him go for the right price next summer, a source reportedly told Caught Offside. £25m is the figure I'm hearing, and I wouldn't be surprised if a deal ends up initially being agreed in January to then go through in the summer. Christopher Vivell, United's director of recruitment, has been internally discussing Smit for some time now, and he's also contacted the player to sound him out about a move, my source said. It's important to note that this is not the same as formal club-to-club talks or anything like that, so it's still early days, but a sign of United's intent, for sure. Man United searching for their next midfield superstar. We have consistently reported that strengthening in midfield is a top priority for United. Team Talk understands the plan is for them to sign one midfielder in January, and another next summer. Smit certainly has the potential to be world-class. His playing style has drawn comparisons with Barcelona superstar Pedri, and a move to a top side seems inevitable. £25 million could be considered a bargain for Smit if he reaches the levels expected of him, but even if United are the only side to have made contact so far, more suitors, including potentially Liverpool, are set to emerge in the coming weeks. He isn't the only midfielder of interest to the Red Devils. The likes of Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton and Carlos Baleba all figure highly on the shortlist. However, the trio could be out of reach in January. If the same goes for Smit, they are likely to focus their efforts on attainable winter targets, for now. Smit is certainly a player to keep a close eye on. He is contracted with AZ until 2028, so they are in a position where they could stand firm and wait to sell him next summer, as reports suggest. Latest Man United news, McTominay return/Rennes pair scouted. In other news, Team Talk transfer correspondent Fraser Fletcher has revealed that the Red Devils have made contact with Scott McTominay's agents over a potential return to Old Trafford. McTominay has impressed for Napoli since leaving United, and other Premier League sides Arsenal, Tottenham, and Everton are also considering moves for him. However, Napoli will demand a mammoth sum for a mid-season sale. In other news, United have reportedly sent scouts to watch Rennes youngsters Jeremy Jacquet and Mohamed Kader Might in action recently. Jacquet was heavily linked with a move to Arsenal in the summer, before they decided to focus on other targets. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our fourth news is Liverpool open door to deal for versatile €60 million defender. Liverpool look set to be active in the transfer market for a versatile defender. The Reds' problems at the back this season have been well documented. At centre-back, Arne Slot only has 3 senior fit options to pick from following Giovanni Leone's injury, and factor in an uncertain contract situation for Ibrahima Konate, and that number could be depleted even further. The right-back slot has also become an issue since the departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Connor Bradley signed a new, long-term contract over the summer, and Jeremy Frimpong was acquired from Bayer Leverkusen. Liverpool need centre-back and right-back options. Both have been hit with injury trouble this season, however, and haven't exactly convinced on their outings in the position either. Dominic Szoboszlai has been pressed into action at right-back, meaning the Premier League champions losing momentum from midfield. Now a solution to the issues at both right-back and centre-back could be emerging. A few weeks ago it was reported that Liverpool had sent scouts to watch Galatasaray's Champions League phase match against Ajax. Wilfried Singo wanted by Liverpool. Their target was Wilfried Singo. The Ivory Coast international has been in great form for Simbam since swapping Monaco for the Turkish capital club in a €30 million deal last summer. Contracted until 2030, the versatile defender nonetheless looks set for a mega transfer next year, with Liverpool now favourites for his signature. Singo has got a buyout clause in his Gala contract worth €60 million according to Turkey Gazetesi, and sporting director Richard Hughes could well look to activate it. Singo's emerging reputation. Liverpool were defeated by Galatasaray in the Champions League earlier on this season, and Singo stood out for the strength of his defensive performance. He first moved to Europe from his native Ivory Coast back in 2019, joining Serie A side Torino. Following a fine spell in Italy, he moved to Monaco in 2023 before joining Galatasaray in summer 2025. Borussia Dortmund, Everton, and Newcastle were all reported to be keen on Singo before he moved to Istanbul, but the door now looks open to a move to Anfield. Liverpool are stepping up their transfer activity as they battle for one of the best talents in the country, prepare to offload an outstanding player at a knockdown price, and open the door to a €60 million defensive deal. Meanwhile, Manchester United enter the race for a Liverpool-linked sensation, and Arne Slot faces a brutal decision following the £125 million Isak deadline day saga. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool fighting to sign one of the best in the country. Liverpool have a fight on their hands to re-sign one of the best players in the country right now in his age group. In past years, it's been the Reds who have pulled off major coups, bringing in sensational talent from across the United Kingdom. This included Rio Ngumaha in 2024, Trey Nyoni in 2023, and the likes of Ben Doak, Kaide Gordon, and Trent Cone-Doherty in years prior. The former two players are now a key part of Arne Slot's first-team squad. Doak has departed for a big money move to Bournemouth. Meanwhile, Gordon has settled back in Liverpool's U21 side and is expected to go on loan again. The same will likely be the case with Cone-Doherty, who has made a couple of appearances under Slot, but his future right now is very much away from Liverpool, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, the tables seem to be turning on Liverpool as they approach key negotiations for one of their best young stars. According to the Daily Mail, Liverpool's Joshua Abe is regarded as one of the best players in the country in his age group. He has been at Liverpool since U9 level, and has worked his way through the ranks at an impressive trajectory. Right now he has played 5 games for Liverpool's U18 side and has 4 goal contributions in those matches. For England on the international stage, Abe has been scoring and assisting goals for fun. It's easy to see why he would be regarded as one of the biggest talents in the country. His speed is electric and his shooting ability is so powerful it's difficult for keepers to save it, especially when he hits it with swerve. Unfortunately, though Liverpool are reportedly facing a fight to keep him at the club, the above report in the Mail claims that Arsenal and Chelsea are both monitoring his situation. Our last news is Arne Slot facing agonising Alexander Isak decision after £125 million deadline day deal. Liverpool completed a British record signing for Alexander Isak on transfer deadline day. The Reds paid £125 million to Newcastle for the 26-year-old striker, who scored 23 times in the Premier League last season. It looked like Isak could be the missing piece of the jigsaw for Arne Slot's side, a world-class No-9 who would surely lead them to a second, successive top-flight title. Only it's not worked out like that. Isak was unfit when he started his Liverpool career, having missed Newcastle's pre-season campaign and sitting out their first 3 matches of the Premier League season. He has only appeared intermittently for the Reds, scoring once, and is coming off the back of an injury. Isak suffered an upper leg injury during the Champions League win against Eintracht Frankfurt and hasn't been seen in a red shirt since. Isak inactivity bad news for Liverpool. But he spent time with his Swedish national team colleagues for their recent FIFA World Cup qualification matches against Switzerland and Slovenia. Across 2 matches Isak played only half an hour, a substitute appearance during the 4-1 hammering by the Swiss. He remained on the bench for the second match, as it appeared Sweden coach Graham Potter wasn't entirely sure whether or not a booking would see him suspended for March's World Cup playoffs. Either way, this isn't ideal for Liverpool. Isak needs game time wherever he can get it. Initially Arne Slot expected his £125 million man to be fit around the time of the October international window. But injury scuppered those plans and the Reds have again been forced to manage without their record signing. No doubt the club would have been hoping that Isak would play a significant part in the recent Swedish fixtures. Potter admitted before the games that the forward wasn't fit enough to play 2 sets of 90 minutes in quick succession. So he returns to Liverpool once again without decent match practice. Ekitike has earned the shirt, Isak hasn't. What will Slot do this weekend for the game against Nottingham Forest? The most sensible option would be to use Hugo Ekitike up top despite Isak being back in contention. The 23-year-old came off the bench for France's first qualification assignment of the November window, scoring against Ukraine in a 4-0 win. And he started for their second game, a 3-1 away win in Azerbaijan. Although Ekitike's form has tailed off for the Reds in recent weeks following a strong start, right now he is the club's sharpest centre-forward option. Maybe Isak can come off the bench after an hour or so to unlock the Forest defence if things are looking tight. But the fact remains that the jury is very much out on this signing simply because Isak hasn't managed to get himself up to speed. Isak should stay on the bench. Last summer sporting director Richard Hughes paid £69 million to attract Ekitike to the club from Frankfurt. It was an inspired move, quite independent from any deal which was going to be done for Isak. And the former PSG star took up the mantle in the early part of the season with his goal scoring and leading of the line. That was until his red card against Southampton in the EFL Cup, which coincided with Isak coming into the side. Since then Liverpool have been uneven in their performance. But a feature of their good displays in the meantime is that Ekitike has usually started. So Slot should not treat him like Isak's backup, particularly when the Swede is so rusty. It's up to Isak to come and take the starting shirt off Ekitike and not the other way around. Because one has earned it and one hasn't. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumours, and confirmed deals.